Hello everybody, Bryce here, back with a video. Today I'm showing you guys my custom Lego minifigures. So it has been such a long time since I've made these. I started these in December and I finally finished them all yesterday. And since I don't have an Instagram, Flickr, or Twitter, or Facebook and stuff, I haven't posted these figures anywhere. And some of them you don't even know how they look like, except Bill. But every single one of those I've tried to keep concealed. Yesterday I finished Mike and Stan, so that's really cool. So let's get right into the showcase. I don't want to waste any more time, and yeah. Alright, so this is Bill, and I want to give a huge shout out to a really great YouTuber. His name is Freestyle Figs, link in the description. And this Bill is completely based off of his, because I was mesmerized by his. And the hairpiece is, let me just take that off, is this parted hairpiece. I thought it really fit for Bill's hairstyle. The head is Han's Solo head, but he erased the cheekbones because I thought it matches likeness. In the back, he has a stuttering face, which has some paint there. And yeah, as you see, the back is washed in dark brown, and that looks like a Sharpie, but no, it is paint. It just started rubbing off. Don't worry, I'm gonna repaint it. I just painted on simple sleeves, on flesh arms, and painted on design on the shirt, which I really like. This is actually the only figure I didn't remake because of how clean his paint job came out. For accessory, I gave him the gun, which he uses to shoot Georgie in the head with at the end of the movie. And then his shoes are just being white with a red stripe at the bottom. And his pants are just light blue Lego legs. So yeah, let's get on to the next minifigure, which is Richie. So I really liked Richie's character in the movie. He was really funny. And I think I got a pretty good minifigure. The hair is a surfer dude hair, but I sanded down the top a bit so it wouldn't scratch off the glasses. There, scratch off a bit. And then I sanded the sides of it to make it more accurate to Richie's hair. And it just fits there, and it looks pretty weird from the sides like that, but it looks better from the front. The face is a Robin head from the Lego Batman movie with painted on glasses, so yeah. I thought that really fit Richie's expression. I would have given him the smiling side, but that doesn't look like Richie. The torso is just a white torso, but I painted on the palm tree shirt and some other designs on it because it wasn't only palm trees. And the detail, I had to paint some buttons. The pants, the legs are custom made short legs. I would give a big shout out to Lucas Customs. Thanks to him, I know how to make them. And I just painted on the shirt overhanging. So his accessory is the just a normal Lego bat, but I dry brushed it in dark brown and made the handle kind of look dirtier because I washed it with tan, and I didn't dry brush that, I washed it. So yeah, pretty simple figure, but I really like how he turned out. Let's get on to the next minifigure. Next up we have Beverly, and let's start off with hair. The same hair piece as Richie, but in kind of this ginger hair color. It's not accurate, but it's the only one I have that fits. Then the head is Claire from Jurassic World with the mouth erased, and I just painted on my own mouth, which I really like, and painted on some freckles. And then the torso is a pretty simple design, just painted on some brown dots, the key and a collar and the flesh tone. Then she has a custom, the curved torso, as you can tell. And legs, it's just black legs painted on flesh tone. And the shirt is in Cape Madness. I just glued on a piece of fabric. And yeah, the arms basically same as the torso, just like white arm with the flesh tone painted on, and so brown dots. So yeah, that's it for Beverly. I did paint the key on there, which I really like. Let's get on to the next minifigure. Next up, we have Eddie Kasprek. He's pretty cool in my opinion. There's some tape at the back. Okay, so for him, as you can tell, I give him custom short legs. Don't know that much because I have a bunch of scratch marks, but they are my first short legs, so I guess that's alright. The hair is Superman hair with the sides sanded down to be more accurate. In 2016, I was going to use 2014 Superman hair that I do have, I just can't find it. The face is that weird face from Jurassic World. For his cast, I really like how it came out, super realistic, and the loser lover came out really good, so I just wrapped paper around it. It's really that simple. fanny pack was sculpted out of clay, and then I put an E-tape strap around it, which goes all the way to the back. It is removable. I just don't want to remove it now because it's going to waste too much time on this video, and then my camera's battery's almost dead. And the watch, calculator watch, is a minifigure head stud cut off and wrapped around. So that's it for Freddy. Let's move on to the next minifigure. Oh, and the torso is a dark red torso. So yeah, now let's move on to the next minifigure. So next minifigure in the showcase is Ben Hanscom. As you can tell, I did sculpt onto the torso because he's a chunky boy. And shirt design, I just painted the clay yellow. Then I just painted on like some black lines on a silver sunset thing. I think it came out pretty good. As you can see, the shirt is also overhanging because since he's pretty fat, there isn't really a shirt that fits his size, so it just overhangs. And I did give him custom short legs, but this one is not movable because the peg snapped and I had to glue it in place. And yeah, the face is a Superman face from 2014, but I erased cheekbones and mouth and repainted my own mouth, and I think that really captures Jeremy Ray Taylor's likeness. The hair is Emmett hair with like the little tufts coming out, cut off and sanded to be more accurate. And for an accessory, I just gave him a normal Lego egg with a flame on top. I haven't seen anyone do that, and it's pretty creative for the burnt egg scene. Then the back shirt overhanging again, and it's just dry brushed and brown. So yeah, that's it for Ben. Probably one of my favorite figures out of the showcase. Bill is my favorite, and yeah, that's really it for Ben. Let's move on to the next minifigure. Next up, we have Stan Leaders. I really like how this figure came out. So let's start off with the hair. In case you're wondering, the hair is Hobbit hair, but I sanded down the sides like crazy, and then cut off a part there with pliers to give it the sideburn. And also I cut out a corner there because his hair was like, this part was super long, and then that one's like a triangle. So it was weird. I just cut out a triangle from there and sculpted it on it because you can see a stud, and that wasn't pleasant. Then I just sanded down this side a lot. And then you can see normal Hobbit hair. And yeah, the head is Legolas head with cheekbones erased to be more accurate, because he doesn't have cheekbones. And originally did have the cuts from the creepy flute lady scene, but they were pretty bad. And I just decided to leave it like this. Big shout out to Wavy Films because he gave me most of the inspiration to make this figure, especially for the hair and head. Torso design is all by me, no inspiration. So I just painted on the collar, the shirt pattern, and it, like, you know, that thing on the shirts right there. I think that's also a collar. And then 2 lines and the buttons going down in a row. Then he has an E-tape pocket, as you can see, which I really like. I had like 5,000 tries, and then I finally got it. And the arms are just tan arms, like flesh tone arms with red painted on. I don't know, on camera it looks like a really bright red. For real life, I did dry brush in dark red to give it texture. The shoes are just white, and the pants are bright blue, like light blue. So, yeah, that's it for Stan. He's probably my second favorite figure, just because of how accurate he came out. And I think the Legolas head really fits for him. It just looks perfect, and the hair came out really well. So, yeah, let's move on to the next minifigure of the showcase, which is, sadly, the last loser. Right, so last loser in the showcase is Mike Hanlon. This is the last minifigure, don't worry. Of the showcase, of course. And yeah, the hair is Finn hair. Didn't do anything to it because it fit. The face was complete because painted by me. See, that was that head. Because I didn't have the head, so I decided to replicate a Lego head. It came out really bad. Really, really bad, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. The shirt was pretty simple. Just had to paint the skin tone. Then the simple collar, and yeah, they were just white arms, and I painted the skin tone on it. It's a bit darker than normal Lego, but it's fine. And the shoes were just khaki pants with black shoes painted on. And yeah, that's basically it for Mike. His accessory is the gun, which he uses to shoot sheep and stuff. Yeah, the face are really bad, but I just really want to finish this showcase. So yeah, that's it for Mike Hanlon. Let's move on to the next figure, which isn't a loser anymore. Next up, we have my updated Georgie. Literally all I did was just cut off his arm and add some blood around it. That's basically it. And I just dry brushed his head in red to give it a bloody texture. So that's it for Georgie. Let's move on to the next figure. So next figure in the showcase is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I did update him. Actually, I did redo him. So I just painted on the belt that he had. Now I just painted on the lines going down. And as you see, they're wavy, but that's because it was like ruffled lines, so it's alright. I just painted on the triangles on his shoes and the back of it, which I really like. And yeah, I repainted the face, which actually looks really respectable now. And he has the blue in which I sanded this stuff off. And he has an alternate head, which I really like, which is a fridge scene head. So as you can tell, it's like the disproportionate head with the one eye bigger than the other. Then the mouth is all bloody and stuff. And I really like how it came out. I just cut up a Lego spear, like this one, right there, and sanded it down, the remains of the cutting, and I just glued it onto the sides of his head. I think it really looks creepy. And for an accessory, I gave him this werewolf claw, because that's, you know, where his claws come out of his hand and stuff. So yeah, that's it for my Pennywise, and I'm sorry to say, but this is the end of the showcase. Alright, so finally, after months and months, this video is finally up. And I have all 9 characters that I wanted to make from 2017 It movie finally done. And I'm so happy with the results of this. Of course, except Mike. No one likes Mike. No one even likes my Mike minifigure. If only I had the Lego head, it actually looked decent. But yeah, that's it for showcase. If I had to pick favorites, it'd be Bill, Stan, and Richie, of course. And yeah, that's it for this video. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, check out my channel, because I put some pretty cool stuff there weekly. Usually it's like 3 times a week. That's my upload schedule, like every Saturday or something. So yeah, that's our first video. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe again. I told you that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed these 9 figures that I've been spending all my time on. Literally, I've been working on these 12/7, but I mean 12 hours a day for 7 days of the week for about 3 months. So I'm finally so happy with the results of these figures. So yeah.